Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy, the Kryptonian Saiyan here, bringing you a review for One Piece Chapter 57. This chapter and this flashback. Oh, this was good. This was good. Oh man, this was really good. I just finished reading that chapter, and that ending panel where you see Zeff taking a rock to his leg. So I guess that explains it, right? Why he's only got one leg. I'm okay with that. I don't want to workshop or critique Oda's work because it's so good. But this is where I have a problem with this. Like him taking the leg. Obviously, I don't know why he took the rock to basically cut off his leg. That'll be explained in the next chapter, which I'm very excited for the fact that this does look like this is going to be a prolonged flashback. So that's great. But this is my thing with that, right? When you look at the parallels, I told you I saw parallels between Sanji and Luffy. They're more evident here. Now, when you go back and you look at this chapter, what happens here? Zeff is saving Sanji because Sanji has been washed away to sea. And when we look at Luffy, when Shanks saved him, what happened? Luffy was at sea and he had to get saved. So this is why I wanted to start here, right? Because my whole thing is with that parallel being there, and with when you look at the fact that I believe it was Shanks' right arm, and now you have Zeff's left foot, that would have been perfect. That would have been absolutely perfect in order to have those two kind of mirror each other in that way. I think Oda missed an opportunity here, man. I try not to critique any writers who have published work, even manga guys, because at the end of the day, this is their vision and we get what they want. It's my job as a reviewer to say whether or not it's working, but to never question so much like what maybe if you would have changed this or did this, because at the end of the day, they're at a space that anybody who's an aspiring writer is striving to get to. So you have to give respect. If you give critiques, you can't, it has to be craft wise. It can't be too over the top. So here's the thing about this chapter, man. Like, so basically Zeff is a completely different man than he was before. Well, not before, currently. Like, you look at him and Zeff, I mean, just his design, the way that he's telling his crew to basically kill everybody, to pillage the ship that Sanji's on. And we see something that's pretty cool right here. Sanji has a lot of heart. He stands up to Zeff's pirates and he's going on about how he's going to see the all blue sea. And right here, just that heart. He's got two knives and he says, I'm not going to let you kill me. And right here, he says, who says I want to die? You plan to kill us all anyway, don't you? But I'll kill you first. You know damn well that that little kid is not going to be able to stand up. And even then, if you look at his face, he's got that look of innocence about him. I mean, Oda's doing a really good job on the faces so far. Like, just in this flashback, really good job. And that's when we see, like, look, man, Zeff is like, I'm going to knock the fuck out of this little kid. And I thought that that was pretty cool because the way that Zeff attacks him is he kicks him. And Sanji is using his legs in battle. And Zeff just basically cut off his leg. So, I mean, the parallels are there. I like that. I have no problem with it. Just like when you go back and you look at Luffy, Shanks lost his arm. What's the first attack we saw Luffy use with his devil fruit powers? The Gum Gum, I believe the bazooka, which was the attack that he used, or the Gum Gum punch. And it's a punch. He lost his arm. Shanks lost his arm. I mean, Oda is doing a really good job of just putting little Easter eggs kind of built within each of these chapters, man. And I have no problem with that, you know. And just another thing, when you look at how Zeff is telling Sanji, look, like, I saved some food. We've been on the shipwreck for about 2 days. And if we eat normally, this food can last for 5 days. But if we eat conservatively, food can last us way longer. And we see this one scene where Sanji is just looks pathetic, man. I think I had that earmarked down. Yeah, I do. Right here. He just looks so pathetic, and he's got his hand on his stomach, and you can tell he wants to eat. And I thought that that was really key, just to show him kind of resisting the urge to feed. But the other reason I thought that was big is a lot of times when we have hunger pains, we can satiate that feeling by drinking water, because water takes up space in your stomach. That's why I tell you, when you eat, or if you're trying to lose weight or whatever, that if you drink water with your meals, you're likely to eat less. It's because it takes up space in your stomach. But they are on an island, and from what I've seen, they don't have fresh water to drink. So that makes the hunger a lot worse. Unless you can find some coconuts, it makes it a lot worse, man. So I feel for Sanji at this point, man. This is very beautiful. Again, I'm loving how Oda is incorporating just some natural physics into the One Piece universe. It's really nice because of the extreme fantastical elements that we get in One Piece. But my chapter question for you guys is going to be this. What were you more impressed by? Were you more impressed by Sanji's desire to stand up and to be brave? Or were you more impressed with the fact that Zeff, after everything that happens, Zeff decides that he's going to save Sanji, and that follows through while they're on the island? What struck you more? For me, I gotta say it's gotta be Zeff saving Sanji, because I see the parallels between Zeff and Luffy, and it's growing stronger. I'm really wondering what their relationship's going to be like, because obviously he's going to join the crew, because we would not get this much character development if he didn't. But that's it for this review. Oh, before I forget, guys, I know one of you wanted me to do the cover stories, and in this cover story, we get to see two of Buggy's men fighting it out to be a captain. And I thought this was pretty damn interesting, man. I'm going to start doing these when they pop up, so no worries there. But right here, I mean, you got the first mate and the second mate, right? Wouldn't the first mate automatically be the captain? I mean, that says that there's going to be some dissension among the ranks, and obviously Buggy is alive, and they've saved his parts and everything that Nami stole. Because again, I've been reading the chapters, and I've just the cover cap chapters, and I've just been taking notes on it. I wasn't going to review it because I was going to bring it back up whenever it was relevant to the story. But I'll add this in now, though, because enough of you guys have been asking me to just put them in the review, so that's what I'll start doing. At the end of every chapter review, I will be putting, you know, the cover stories of Buggy's crew and his adventures. But that's it for this review, guys. If you liked anything I had to say, make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, and share. As always, I'll greatly appreciate it. That's it. Thanks for watching.